What up, though, Ledge here? Chill with me here to talk about King of the Dots Grand Prix tournament that will continue this Sunday with the South region. All right, don't know the location. It's not really too important, being that small room. Only people that should be there is staff. I'm assuming maybe one or two homies. I don't know, but yeah, we're in the South, man, and very interesting. Now, a lot of people had some flack with this region because some of these guys aren't necessarily from there. I mean, maybe I don't know the backstory on all these guys. Maybe some people were born there but wasn't raised there. You know, some people just might have spent time there. I know somebody, for instance, like Bricks spent time there with Grind Time South. Uh, his battle was with John, really good battle back in the day. So you gonna have things like that, but look, man, they reached out to the people that y'all want from the South. I heard Nestle, one of the you know pillars of the South and Southern battle rap. I heard he couldn't do it for whatever reason, so they had to do what they had to do, man. They had to do what they had to do, but just based on talent, I like this bracket. I like this bracket over here. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it and take a look at it real quick. As you can see, obviously, I would say the headliner is the first battle you see listed at the top: Chef Trez versus Lotta Zay. That's gonna be a good one, man. Lotta Zay. I know he went against Saga recently, and a lot of people was like really giving Saga a lot of praise, but y'all gonna be mad at me. But I thought Lotta Zay edged him out. I thought Lotta Zay was really good too. I don't think he just had the fanfare and and you gotta remember, this is at a time when Saga was on a nice run and he was cooking and killing shit. So that momentum really helped and carried over, and he did have a really extraordinary first round. But I thought a lot of Zay, a lot of Zay won, man, and a lot of Zay was dope in that matchup, man. Chef Trez, I say it all the time. I say the same. He, along with Madflex and like a few others, are the most underrated, high skilled MC. There's some other MCs that might not be as skilled as them, and we always talk about they're underrated, but high level, dynamic, can punch, can write, can put together angles and things like that. And he's not an angler per se, but he can maybe do it for like a run or two. And yeah, man, he's just all around gifted, man. He's so underrated, and it's good to see him in this tournament because I think he's going to really shine. And I got him winning this matchup actually in a close one, though, in a close one. So that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I would be a little bit shocked if that's not battle of the night on this card. Low key, I would be. I'm not gonna hold you. Scotty versus So Severe. Scotty is a pillar over there with Houston Barcode. That's his pride and joy. If you not familiar with him there, you probably seen him maybe on RBE against Ill Will. He battled Loso to open up, what was that, Gnome 8 in Houston. So he's been around, he's battle tested, and I think that's very important in this tournament setting. And he got a real witty, charismatic personality along with some good punching. And the thing I like about the South, like Southern battle rappers, like they references the things they go to for a punch isn't conventional. Like I always think of like when Swamp like brings up references about his grandma, and or they bring up some shit about some Southern biscuit, like just all type of little references that you can only get from the South. Scotty is very much in that mode where he'll bring something that's just down home that only if you from that area or you familiar with the South you can relate to. And I love that. I love new, refreshing topics and material in battle rap. He'll be going against So Severe. So Severe is another guy who's pretty underrated as well. Very much battle tested, and what I like about him, he's traveled. He's traveled. Not that it matters necessarily here, but the fact that nothing, I don't think anything will be too big for him. Like he'll get rattled easily. Cause I mean, you go on the West Coast and battle Dre Vicious in a small room with nothing but West guys in there. I think you can handle yourself in your environment, man. Salute to Dre Vicious. But yeah, So Severe, really dynamic puncher. I like his voice, strong and got authority with it. So when he says a hard punch, it hits. He also got some personality. He can be funny a little bit. This is probably like, this is a close one, man. This is a close one. I'm gonna edge. I'm gonna edge So Severe. It's hard to really do this because y'all know me. I really only like to pick when I know who the judges are, but King of the Dot are kind of like synonymous with not, you don't know who the judges are until it's like the day of, and I just don't got that type of time. So I got to give y'all something, right? So I'm a lean towards So Severe slightly, very slightly in this one. Um, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind just that fast. I'm gonna go with Scotty. I'm gonna go with Scotty. I'm gonna go with Scotty in this because I'm just thinking about how funny he can be, how he can have. Because my thing is, what I like about battle rappers and a complete battle rapper is breaking up the monotony. So when, you know, every round is gun bar, if I can just turn on some humor for a second and shift gears and kind of take the wind out of your sails, I think that's important to me. So I'm going to go with Scotty in this one. Another matchup that you guys see on the screen, Carter Deems versus Clone. Carter Deems is taking place, is replacing Oops, who just, his heart wasn't in it because he got bigger fish to fry. He feel like his attention should be more on what's going on with the social injustice of our people, and I am totally behind that. You can take as much time as you want. You know, we are behind you and we support you in that cause. Carter Deems, veteran, a legend, the king of the dot. He's going against Clone, a bullpen. I would say top tier guy over there in the bullpen. One of John John's notable gunners who finally who came home this year. People was yelling free Clone. He's here. He had a really dope. I forgot who he battled, but he had a really nice comeback performance. But Clone just been nice. Clone been nice. Clone been nice. However, I had him actually beating Oops. I can't see him beating Carter Deems, man. Carter Deems is just a pro in every sense. Now, with this short notice, they both could take a hit, but I trust Carter Deems. I don't feel like Carter would have took this battle on short notice if he didn't feel he can get the job done. Whereas Clone just has to accept this, and I feel like he just wants to be in it because that money sounds good. Like, I don't know if he really know what he in for versus Carter Deems. I don't know how many Carter Deems battles he watched. I'm gonna go with Carter Deems, man. He could be a wild card now, man, because this done shifted, man. This done shifted, so this can be difficult. This can be difficult. I'm gonna roll with Carter Deems in that one, man. And the last one is Brix Belvy versus Hayes the Family Man. Y'all looking like, who the hell is that? That's Sire Boy. He changed his name up for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a method to that. Sire Boy is nice. He's witty. He's charismatic. He punches, and he can flow really well when he gets into certain pockets. Brix is an excellent writer. I think he's a criminally underrated writer. Like, especially now. I wouldn't say he was always that. I would say he's found himself. Like, I see, what was it? Was it the battle versus, who was that? Was that Chase Paper or somebody like on a proving ground joint in Ohio? He was cooking in that battle. Oh, it was against J Lopez. My fault. J Lopez in a battle. Then he went against Active on that was Town Business 2, I believe. He's just been consistently good over the past, I would say, solid 2 years. And he's one of the guys who's been, we say K-Shine is consistent lately, Chef Trez, but he's been consistent too. It just hasn't been against high profile names, so he won't get the same amount of love or attention. But I'm gonna go with Brix Belvy in that one. So my winners are Brix Belvy, Carter Deems, Scotty, and Chef Trez. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that one, man. I'm gonna roll with that one. So this looks to be a pretty dope bracket. Might as well address the elephant in the room. We're very curious to see who the judges are. It matters. We're gonna see how they judge. It matters. Thanks to what happened over there in the West. every judge in every region has a magnifying glass, like they're under the microscope, big time. So we'll see what that's like. But I'm not going into there thinking about the judges. I'm just going into it listening to some good ass battles. So again, shout out to King of the Dot for even putting this together. Shout out to Carter Deans for taking the battle at short notice. Shout out to Oops for backing out and addressing something that's way more important than battle rap. And yeah, man, I hope they put on for the South, man. D-Rec is the one who will be hosting this one. D-Rec, the legend. I had the pleasure of interviewing him. I believe that was my first interview on YouTube. Y'all guys can look it up. It's like I'm organized too. Like it's on YouTube. It's gonna say interviews in my playlist. I got interviews, predictions, recaps. It's all organized. You don't have to just go through a whole category to find it. So let's go to interviews, scroll, and you'll see it. Very dope interview. He was like probably one of my favorites because he asked questions to me. Like it made it more like a conversation. So he's a legend. Grind Time, one of the guys who helped create that. One of the creators and owners of Rap Grid. So I trust that he's going to pick some good judges that's going to be sensible and going to do the right thing. So we'll see. All right, that's my time for now. More content coming along on YouTube, and just keep it locked. All right, and as always, keep it battle rap. Love.